going on, YouTube? It's your guy Josh, aka Resurrection, and you are tuning in to another edition of Joshin' Around. Let's go. All right, I'm gonna try and make this video as quickly as I can because I got a lot of stuff that I gotta take care of, but I really could not wait because I wanted to share with you guys an awesome pickup that I got. So you all know me by now. I'm all about shopping and looking for great deals and finding stuff that catches my eye, and it's like every time I go out, there's always at least one thing that seems to catch my eye. This item right here in particular is definitely something that caught my attention. You guys are wondering what this is. This is actually a skate deck made by Primitive Skateboards. They are a skateboard brand and they did a collaboration with none other than my favorite anime of all time, Dragon Ball Z. You guys are probably wondering like, yo, am I gonna skate on this deck? No, absolutely not. You know, back in the day I used to skate, but even then I wasn't like crazy. You know, I wasn't really all into doing all those crazy tricks like grinding ollies and 900 spins and all that stuff. I was just, you know, that typical person who would just go cruising around the streets and stuff, but I never was that crazy, you know, when I was skating. And I think I really messed up some of my bones back then. Now this skate deck actually is still shrink wrapped, so it is still sealed. I'm not gonna break the seal just yet. I need to find out some space in my room where I can put this bad boy before I hang it up. Kind of give you some detail and specs on this wonderful board right here. You do have Paul Rodriguez's name on the board that's lasered on, along with the Primitive logo right next to the kanji right there. And then you have Primitive, and then you have Dragon Ball Z along with this beautifully lasered on Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And it's just really beautiful. It's got that iridescent look. You have this all yellow finish of the wood right above it, and you do have the Shenron from the bottom, as you can see, is beautifully crafted, and it does come with that Dragon Ball sticker. It's a 4-star Dragon Ball, which Primitive and Dragon Ball will include for each deck that's purchased. Just to kind of give you guys a little bit of information, if you do plan on skating and getting a board like this, this is actually an 8.12 size. I don't know if they made any other bigger or smaller sizes of this deck. As with most skate decks, you know, skate decks range anywhere between $65 to $100 I've seen. This one in particular is $64.95 retail. I think it's a great price, especially for a deck with this much detail. Now, I do want your guys' opinion on this because I actually am debating on whether or not I should get this deck signed by the voice actor, Sean Schemmel. Sean Schemmel is the current Dragon Ball voice actor for the English dub of Goku. So he did voice this Goku in the English version of Dragon Ball Z and currently for Dragon Ball Super. So he's basically like the definitive Goku. Now, as far as I know, to my knowledge, this is actually the third and final collaboration drop that Primitive and Dragon Ball Z have done together. I don't think they're going to be making any more products together. As far as I know, that's what they advertise on a lot of their ads. However, they did a total of 3 drops, if I'm not mistaken, and I've gotten some pieces along the way. I don't have them all. They've just made so many. I remember in the beginning, I was telling myself that I was going to get every single piece that Primitive and Dragon Ball Z did together, and that didn't happen. I will say that there are a lot of great pieces in this collab. I have to be very selective of what I pick and choose, and I do have a lot of other items that I'll probably share in the near future, but I wanted to share this one in particular just because I think Super Saiyan 3 is a very underrated transformation, and I really like this board, and I really like the execution that Primitive and Dragon Ball Z did together with this. All right, well, that is going to wrap up today's edition of Joshin' Around. Thank you guys again for tuning in. Please drop a comment below and let me know what you guys think about this deck or just the whole Primitive and Dragon Ball Z collaboration in general. Did you cop this deck? If you didn't, do you plan on copying it? Do you plan on just passing on it? Let me know what your guys' thoughts are regardless. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and most importantly, ring that bell to stay updated with my content, and share the video because sharing is caring, and I really want y'all to see all my videos. So with that being said, I will see you guys on the next episode.